but they did breathing exercises no more than one breath every 15 seconds. So you take a stopwatch and you're measuring yourself as you take 4 breaths per minute for just 15 minutes, 3 days a week. So not that difficult to do, but it does take 15 minutes of your day, 3 days a week. And they found out their mood, anxiety, focus, attention, and even their cortisol levels improved significantly. So even their adrenal glands were improved. And so this is something that we teach our patients when they come through, a very simple exercise of that 15 minutes 3 times a week. Let me see if I can go through some others. Another spice or herb that's been shown to be helpful is saffron. Saffron 30 milligrams daily is equivalent to Prozac or fluoxetine in improving depression scales, but no sexual side effects with the saffron. It also improves premenstrual syndrome, and even smelling it helps. There's been 7 randomized controlled trials, that's what RCT stands for, showing that it's actually better than the antidepressants. It also improves memory. In fact, it's actually been shown to be better than the leading drug for treating memory loss, and that's saffron. And then if you have a genetic issue like undermethylation, giving you a supplement called S-adenosylmethionine can be helpful. There's been 115 trials on that. And that also can be very helpful, even better than medicine often. Then light is also important in mental health. Bright light therapy is an effective antidepressant. It gives results equivalent to SSRIs for non-seasonal depression and works best for those who are also fatigued and have a tendency to eat or sleep too much. And it also works great in preventing partum or postpartum depression, and it's very excellent for bipolar depression. Gives results much more quickly than medicine does, but it can be used with or without medicine. Now, there's different lux. The less bright it is, the longer time exposure you need to have in order to have the benefit. 10,000 lux for 30 minutes in the morning on white light will be helpful. So they've come up with medical grade white light boxes such as you see here, and it's usually 18 inches away. And of course you do have to have your eyes open. You offset it 20 to 45 degrees because that'll work even better because it gets through the rods of the retina, and the rods are what stimulate the serotonin production. But we've now found out that you don't need that bright white light if you have a less bright blue light. It's the blue light that's producing the benefit, and that's the blue light of the blue sky. Now I see outside here it looks like more of a white sky. And so you might be getting your 10,000 lux white, but if it's the blue sky, that blue wavelength actually stimulates serotonin production in the brain, and it also helps to set your body clock. And it can also help even other brain things. Researchers found that men who are exposed to an hour of bright light first thing in the morning experience an increase in luteinizing hormone in your pituitary gland, and that influences your reproduction in both men and women. Increases in LH in men drive up testosterone levels. In America, there's a big, what I would call a racket, meaning that it's a kind of a false way of making money in regards to having men come in for their testosterone shots.